and welcome to another one of Handbag Angel's YouTube videos. Today's video is all about this fabulous Hermes bag. If you don't already know, this is the Constance and it is in the 24 size. How nice is this blue colour? This is the Izmir Blue, I'm pretty sure it's called. If that's wrong, I will correct myself in some little text on the video. But yeah, in today's video, I'm going to be quickly showing you the bag, what fits inside, our handbag organisers for the bag, and I'm also going to show you a Hermes Twilly that we have that looks really nice with this lovely blue colour. Getting straight into it, as you can see, it has the silver hardware on, the classic, oh, it's got my foam reflection there, please just ignore that. It's got the classic H logo on. Now, I love Hermes H on anything. I love it on the belts, the little bracelets. I just think it looks so lovely, and it's subtle, but you can also tell that it is Hermes. I just think it looks really, really classy. Also got some silver hardware on the top there. The back is just plain, no pockets or anything, and as you can see on the front, it is like a flap opening. Before I show you inside the bag, I am just going to talk about the leather of this bag. Now, in my head, whenever I think of Hermes, I think, oh, delicate, I don't even want to touch it in case I damage it. Whenever we bring Hermes bags into work, that is always my thought, like, oh my gosh, don't even want to go near it. But this leather is literally, as we described it, bomb-proof. It is so, I don't really know how to describe leather, but it is very sturdy, if that makes sense. Very stiff leather. That is always so much better than having like a really nice soft leather, like for example the Hermes Evelyn, that is so soft. And having leather like this just it puts your mind at rest almost. You're not worried about getting it damaged, you're not worried about being overly careful with it, and therefore in the long run might not actually end up using it. So yeah, I think this material, or the leather even, is literally perfect. Now, the opening for this bag, it took me a while to figure out how to open it. This isn't a new bag, this is just the first time it's been brought into work and the first time I've seen it. But yeah, it took me a bit to figure it out, and because like I said, in my head Hermes equals delicate, fragile. I didn't want to force it, but to open this you do have to force it a little bit, and Leslie, who owns Handbag Angels, was saying to me, Jess, just force it, it doesn't matter, you don't have to be gentle with it. So all you do, you take the middle part of the H and it almost pulls upwards a little bit. So it pulls outwards of there, like I said, it is a little bit stiff, and then it just opens like a flap. You have got the really nice like Hermes detail there. It just says Hermes, Paris, made in France. I love how the writing complements the silver really well. It's just, is it white or silver? Oh, that is actually silver. It will look white on camera, but I love how it matches the hardware and it actually really stands out on the bag. I love that. I've just noticed we do actually still have the hardware protectors on this. And there is the bag inside. Now, as you can see, it is the same colour blue. It is it the same leather? It's actually a different leather on the inside. It is slightly softer. It's like a smooth leather, if you can see that there. Obviously there is the same leather as the bag on the outside, but then if you look inside, it's not this like pebbled leather, I want to say. It is smooth, and with smooth leather I am always a bit more cautious with it because it does show scratches a lot more than like textured leather does. But yeah, there are two compartments in this bag. As you can see, you have a zip pocket at the back, and then on the front pocket you've got like a little flat pocket there. So essentially you have like 4 different pockets in one bag. When you open the zip pocket as well, it does, oh you can't see it, it does kind of, it like has a concertina opening, so it does fold forward, which is always really handy, I think, because there is nothing worse when you're trying to get into a little pocket and you can only slip your hand down it. I find that really annoying and it makes me just not want to use the pocket. But with this bag, I know for definite that for a lot of people, especially me, I would definitely use that pocket. It's so much more usable and accessible. The zip isn't too stiff at all either, so like I said, you can easily use it, no problem. Going back to my point about how the leather on the interior is smooth compared to the outside of the bag, that just emphasises why you might want some handbag liners inside. And like I said, I'm just going to briefly show you the ones that we have for the Constance 24. So we've made these. This one is for the front pocket, and this is the colour Hot Magenta. I just thought it looked really nice against the blue. And then this is the one for the main compartment. As you can see, this one has 2 pockets on the inside, and the other one had no pockets, in case you didn't see that. So there we have the main liner sat in the main compartment, and like I said, this hot magenta colour just looks so nice against the blue of the bag. And it practically comes all the way up inside the bag. It finishes just where the zip is, so you do still have access to the zip, but we didn't want it to finish below the zip because then it just leaves more leather exposed, more leather at risk of being damaged, scratched and marked and stuff like that, which isn't what you want in a Hermes bag. But yeah, it just fits really, really nicely in there. You've then got, oh, sorry, this is really difficult to show you. I'm trying to get a good angle. There's the liner on the front pocket. Now it is flopping forward a bit because I'm literally holding the bag like that. When it is upright, it is a really good fit. So please don't think, oh my gosh, that doesn't even fit. It does. But it is literally the same concept, just sits in there really nicely. And if we'd have brought it any higher, it would be visible. What was even that? What did I even say then? I said visible. It would be more visible, and what we have found as a company, that the majority of our customers prefer the handbag liners to be discreet and they don't want them to be like in your face, oh, they've got a handbag liner in there. So that is why we've finished the height where we have. Look at me with my weird hands trying to show you the best angle. This is really difficult to show you. I'm now going to briefly show you what fits in this handbag. Now, I haven't filled it up with too much at all. There is definitely room for more items in here, but I only really wanted to briefly go into this. So in the front pocket here, I have our Louis Vuitton Coin Purse. I'll just quickly show you so you can see the size reference. So that is what that looks like. Obviously, as the name suggests, great for holding coins. And then I also have our 6 key holder. Now this is just an alternative to carrying a bunch of keys around, which in a way is better because it doesn't take as much room up in your bag. Obviously a bunch of keys is fine as well, that would also fit in there. In the main compartment I've also got an iPhone, my AirPods. These are actually in a little Handbag Angels pouch. Now these aren't on the website, I just asked our seamstress to make me one because my AirPods are so scratched, because I haven't got a case for them, and I just thought, well, why not just make a felt pouch? But yeah, if you are interested in those, then put it in the comments and we might add them to the website. I also then have a Dior LipGloss and a Jo Malone Minute perfume. Like I said, there's definitely room in there. Other things that would definitely fit in, are a face mask, a hand sanitizer, very relevant at the moment, and maybe a card holder if you didn't want to just have the coin purse. A card holder would definitely fit in the back pocket of the insert. And bits and pieces of makeup would also fit in, like another lip gloss maybe. Can't really think of anything else that I personally would carry. If you do think of anything that you want to know fits in this bag, do just comment below and I'll try and answer as best as I can. But yeah, you get the basic idea. There is a bit of room to give, and you do get quite a good amount in this bag, I would say. Definitely like the essentials plus a little bit more. Now I did also mention that we have a handbag twilly for this bag, or a handle bando, twilly, handbag scarf, handle cover, whatever it is that you want to call them. There are so many different names for them. Hermes do call them twillies, I think that's their word, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is actually a Hermes twilly. Now it says Hermes Paris there, and it's just this really nice geometric print all the way across in these lovely colours. Again, this is going to look fantastic with the blue bag. And Hermes twillies are this lovely silk material, and the way we style it on the bag, which you will see in a moment, is we slot it underneath the silver hardware, and because it is this silk, it literally slides through so easily. So I have just grabbed a little bit and I'm just going to show you how easily it slides through. Literally not difficult at all. And I'm just going to show you a few different ways that you can wear a twilly on this bag. So all I've done here, threaded it through and literally wrapped it around the handle on the middle there. Now you do have these little like tails left over, and what it does look really nice to do is to just knot them, and then it just sits a bit tidier. Now I haven't actually left myself enough tail to tie a knot, just really contradicted myself there. Sorry, I keep moving this from side to side. I'm trying to figure out what's most comfortable and what looks best. It looks best sat on this side when I'm showing you the bag like this, I think, so I'm going to keep it on this side. But yeah, it does look really cute just having them sat at the side as well. You don't necessarily have to knot them, and then when you lift the handle up as well, for some reason, yeah, there we go, they do just sit really cutely on the bag, and I just love these bright colours with each other. I just think it looks really good. Also, I do just want to add, by no means am I trying to say that I'm like a pro at wrapping these twillies on the handbag. I know there are really like specific ways on how you can do them. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know those ways, so I am literally just doing it as I think how I think it looks best. Another way to style the twirly is to tie it in a bow. Now I'm trying to do this as we speak. Do just bear with me. That looks rubbish. Why is that not sitting nicely? I don't really know if I like how that looks or not. I'm sure you get the idea. You can tie it as a really cute bow. Like I said, I don't know the proper, like, correct way to do this. My bow is looking a bit droopy, but it definitely does look cute just on one side as well, rather than across the entire middle section of the handle, and bows are cute in general, so I do think that looks quite pretty. Now, my very poor twilly tie-in is going to conclude this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I do hope that you come back to watch our future videos. This is the first Hermes video that I've done, so if you would like to see more of our Hermes bags, do just comment below, and I'm sure that is something that we can sort. It would be lovely if you subscribe to us on YouTube, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.